Hello Pisces, how are you doing? Welcome into your weekly tarot reading with me, Deborah from Hedwig Tarot. Thank you very much for clicking into this video. If you've been here before, yay! How it's nice to see you again. If it's your first time, thank you for coming in. I hope this reading helps you in some way. We are going to be looking at the energies that are coming in for you. So what I want to see with the Moonology is actually to look and see what advice is coming through, but what is also kind of happening around you. Then we're going to look at what's coming in, where we're going with regards to the energy of the first week of August. If it does resonate with you, you will absolutely know if this is your reading. If it is not, it's also okay. Sometimes you need to check your rising sign, especially with how you're operating in the world, and your moon and Venus, especially with love. Okay, so let's get in here and have a look and see what's going on with my beautiful Pisces out there. Hello Pisces. Please, this is your reading. You will know. We've got 3 cards that have come out here. This is good. I like your reading. Your hard work is paying off. A new moon in Capricorn. Okay. Then we've got believe in the impossible, blue moon. All right, you cannot give up on something here. Do not give up, Pisces, please. It is a time to give rather than to take. And this is new moon in Virgo, blue moon and new moon in Capricorn. You have to take a chance on something here. Okay, there is something that you want to do. There is something that, there is a person that you want to be. There is a life that you want to have. You cannot give up on not having this. Just because you don't see it coming in this moment doesn't mean that it's not coming. There is a situation here that you're trying to bring into your world, a vision that you are having that seems like this blue moon energy. It seems impossible for you to have this. I am telling you, I'm not even taking out any tarot cards here. Nothing's impossible. I'm telling you now, we have to change our mindset on how we believe things to be. Absolutely nothing is impossible. Everything's possible. And what you have to do here is rededicate yourself. You have to put an effort into something, because this is the thing. I mean, this can be an effort, putting an effort into yourself. This can be you rededicating yourself to a dream that you have. This can be you taking action towards the life that you want to be living. That is it. It's a time to give. It's a time to put that effort in to create this. Sometimes we can have a lot of big dreams and a lot of things that we're trying to do and trying to create. But let me tell you something. We don't get that unless we put action behind the thought. The thought, I mean, we do, like I love manifestation and being able to create my own reality. But what I've learned from all of this as well is the fact that the thought process is not enough. It has to be accompanied by physical movement and physical steps in the right direction. So when your thought is thinking, I would like to do that, I want to open a YouTube channel, go out and record a video and publish it. And keep doing it, because persistence, this is also a feeling of persistence. You have to keep on doing something and persisting at something and pushing at something even when you do not see the results, because that's how you get there. Okay, we don't give up when you don't see something happening, because sometimes things are actually happening. It's just that you're not seeing it in the physical world around you. Okay, so let's see what cards come up here for you. 4 of Swords and a 5 of Swords. This is something that you feel like giving up on here. Don't give up on this. The 4 of Swords is like you need to heal or pull back your energy. You want to stop something because of what you're seeing. There's a situation here. The 5 of Swords is a card of conflict. It can be conflict with another person or conflict in your life in general. It can be situations that are unfolding here. There's 2 things coming from your reading, because I see what card has come up here. There can be situations unfolding in your life that don't seem like it's going to work out. But at the same time, it doesn't mean that it's not going to work out. You see what I'm saying? You have to do something. I'm looking at what cards have come up here. You have to do something. Oh, you don't know. I don't even know what to say. Let me just say this to you. 5 of Swords, we got a card of wanting to give up, wanting to pull back your energy, wanting to let something go, wanting to just say, I'm not going to get this right. I'm just going to let it go. Because of this. Because of the difficulties that you've been facing to get this right. It can be a relationship, because I do see a Two of Cups here. It can be even you wondering about love. It can be you going, when am I going to find somebody in my world? When am I going to find a relationship? Every time I get involved with a person, it's like there's just this conflict. There's no stability, because here comes up the stability. It's like there's no stability. It can even be you going, I want to do something in my life. I want to travel, I want to buy a home, I want to open a business, I want to get married, all those kinds of things. I see this in my world, but I don't see the stability to help me get here. With this Five of Pentacles, it's a worry about stability, money, long-term security. And there's a fear that it may not be there. And here is the fear. Yeah, is the fear. You got 2 twos in your reading as well. I'm going to show you how interesting this is. With the Two of Swords, this is you not being sure of what is coming in. It's you being almost afraid that the thing that you're trying to reach for, what you're trying to create, may not happen. So it's almost like you really are, I've got a feeling, hold on, it's like giving up, disappointed. It's like when I'm looking at this card, I'm just feeling this energy. It's like I'm disappointed, so I'm going to give up and I'm going to pull away into a shell. You know, I'm going to close myself off, and because I'm giving up, because it's not going to happen for me. I'm hurt because it happens for other people, but it's not happening to me. Wow, I think I'm picking up on something from you. It is going to happen for you. You got 2 twos here. One is a card of hope and belief that it's coming, and the other one is a card of it's not going to happen. And we need to be very careful. It doesn't matter how long you've been waiting for something. It doesn't mean it's not going to happen. Sometimes life can take its own path. I'm not going to be one of the tarot readers that come on here onto YouTube and say, love is coming for you, it'll be next week. This is reality. I'm talking to you from a place of reality. Life has its own path and its own way of doing things. And sometimes we have to trust that the things and the place that we are currently in, we have to accept that moment that we are in, even if it's not what we want to see. It's not all we want to see. But it doesn't mean that somewhere down the line, the thing that we really want to have, which is the Two of Cups and not the Two of Swords, it can be an indication, one of my cats knocked something. It can be an indication that it is still coming in. It's just not coming in when you want it to come in. So with this coming up here, I do see you, if you're wanting a relationship, yes, it is here. The Two of Cups also talks about being in some kind of alignment with the world around you. It almost reminds me sometimes of like the Chariot card. It's like finding your purpose in life, finding your direction, finding what you're meant to be doing. And I do see this coming up in your reading. What you have to do is know that sometimes the reality that you are looking at right now, it doesn't mean in 5 years from now it's going to be the same. If you want to know what's 100% a sure given thing living on this planet Earth that we are living on. One of my cats has definitely been naughty and knocking the camera. Okay, sorry about that. And that is change. The fact is that we are always going to get change. I'm sorry, let me just move my cat from here. She is doing something really funny. Yeah, okay. So it is always change, guys. Sorry about that. It is always change that comes in. It is always change that is a prevalent thing in our world. We will always have that in our world. And I see a change coming in for you, but I really feel like I got the vibe of this card kind of being like this. This is the new change that wants to come in. It is this impossible dream that you're having. You know what I mean? That is the celebration and the receiving of that impossible dream. It can even be with this. It can be marriage, you see. It can be a wedding day. But at the same time, if it's not marriage or wedding for you, it's going to be something like that celebration that comes in when this impossible dream that you have becomes reality. Now I got it kind of like this, you know what I mean, when I'm looking at it on your side. The thing is with this energy, it's looking at your environment. You know, the Four of Wands in the reverse position, the cycle wants to come in. It's on your doorstep. But it's you needing to actually look at your world. It's you needing to say to yourself, okay, I don't really like what I'm seeing. I'm not really where I want to be. And then start to make the changes to get yourself there. We're going back to needing to do the stuff, the physical changes. I mean, if it is you wondering about a relationship, then it's time for you to expand your world in some kind of way. And sometimes the way to find love is not to go out there. I don't feel like my advice, always coming from Spirit Guide to everybody that I always read tarot cards for, is that when you're looking for love, don't go look for love. Don't look for it, because that means you don't have it. The journey to find love is involving you finding yourself first. It is involving you finding love to be inside of you. So it needs you to fall in love with yourself. And that journey is even giving to yourself. It is finding out who you are. It is finding out what you want out of life. It's finding out what makes you happy. And when this takes place, this is when you change everything and you start finding love. Because the journey that you're on, say you want to have love, you have to be love. You see what I'm saying? You want to have money, you have to be in a place of abundance without money, meaning that you appreciate every tiny little thing that you have already. This is abundance for you. So you're not missing what you already have. You're actually appreciating it. And then you get into the space of being grateful for everything. And that's when you receive more. So we don't really get what we want. We get what we are. That's the big trick. And if you are basically, I need love, that means love is not inside of you. If you are, I need to have finances, that means you don't feel abundant already. That means you're missing what you already have and what you already accomplished, you see. So I'm going to tell you, that is coming for you. It is slow moving stuff here, because of one of my cats has been really naughty. Oh my goodness. So it's slow moving stuff. You do have this stability coming in. You got a Knight of Pentacles coming in here with a King of Cups. Yes, you will get yourself here. You're going to get yourself to what this dream is to you. With the King of Pentacles, that is the ultimate stability, satisfaction, and happiness, and almost like a flow of abundance, but it can also be a long-term stable relationship. It is coming in slowly for you. Please take the time while this is coming. It can be a year, because a pentacle, it means year, okay? It means 1 year, movement in that takes place over a year. While you are here in this place of trying to be in the Four of Swords, not knowing if you should give up on this dream or not give up on this dream, be there for yourself. I mean, become the love that you want, become the abundance that you want, become the inspiration that you're looking for, become that. Work on yourself during this time. It's a time to give rather than to take. You see what I mean? Give back to yourself, and that's how you're going to receive this. It's also going to be what helps you to bring this in even quicker. Let's get some more advice for you out here. You have got very amazing stability, and if you're interested in love, which is also stability, it is there. It is there. It's more about timing. It is more about timing than it's not happening. I mean, look back at your life and look at where you were. There were times that you were not where you are now. There were things have changed, you know. There's a time when you're in school and you're studying and you're at university, that completely changes and you start working. Then there's a time, perhaps if you have children, where you didn't have children. And you always wondered, if you think I'll have children, now you have children. You see, the time for this to come in is also coming. And that knowledge, that understanding must make you feel safe and secure about it. It mustn't make you feel down or sad about it. You must be like, oh, any day now. You know what I mean? Have that kind of energy of any day now, it's coming. Yes, it is. You got the Lover's card. Wow. This is the card that I'm putting like literally on top of the Two of Cups. Yes, you do have a relationship. And if it's not relationship, it's you being in alignment with what it is you want to create. The Lover's card, Gemini coming in here. We've got Gemini so far, hey, and we've got then Capricorn and Virgo energy here. Let's see, because the Fool card is, yeah, you have this energy coming. The Fool card is tied to the Four of Wands. Yes, you do have a new start that is coming in, a shift that's going to take place here. Very nice. Yo, a major one. Don't be scared. When this happens, when this person, now you're going to know exactly when it's coming. When the success comes that you're looking for, when the love comes that you're looking for, it's going to look like this. And usually it does, especially because this is what's following. Whenever we got a new cycle coming into our life, what must happen? The old must come down. The world you understand and know must be removed so that the new world can enter. This looks like a tower falling. It looks like lightning striking in the top of somebody here. It looks like things falling down. It looks like things ending. It looks like things going wrong. It looks like things breaking. It looks like everything that you don't want to see. But that's how it makes space in your world for that to come in. That's why people are scared of change. They're scared of change because it's that. But for me, I welcome it, because after this, I know the Four of Wands comes. After I release what I don't really want to have, after I let go of a life that I'm really not happy about, I'm very much welcome to have it all come crumbling down, and I will do the full energy and head straight forward, because I know after that, yeah, comes that stability. Yeah, comes the change that I'm looking for. That's why a lot of people don't change their lives. They remain, and it's coming. You got 2 nights, you got 2 nights. Yes, yes, yes. This, whatever this is, it is coming. Please know, again, they're letting you know it's going to take place. It can be a year. I'm not going to say it's going to be next week, Wednesday. No, it is a time for this to unfold, but it's a sure thing. It's a sure thing. This is reality, okay? Let's have a look what other card comes in here. I feel like I like this. I don't know. Your reading. Let me tell you, if you're interested in like doing something in your life that's got to do with you having a career, or moving to a new country, or buying a home, having a business, that's unbelievable. You got a King of Pentacles with 2 Knight of Pentacles. That's you reaching a goal. That's you reaching the impossible dream, basically. And if you're like going in a relationship, yes, it's the same with the relationship, because remember, Pentacles is not only about money and about career and about the home and about strength and all those things. It's also stability with regards to the people that we connect to. As you can see, there is literally people surrounding here, this rose bush in the 10 of Pentacles. It means the people in your life are stable with you. So there is a beautiful energy coming in here, Pisces. I think I picked up on a vibe like this in your reading before, like this new energy coming in. And it is, my cat's being naughty again. And it is literally you feeling this coming in. It's because it's not coming in maybe when you want it to come in. It makes you feel like you want to give up. Remember, life doesn't happen in a week. You watch a tarot reading, maybe 2-3 tarot readings, and you get information from different tarot readers. Everyone is saying the same thing. And then maybe a month goes by and you're like, but I don't see this, I give up. Life is not occurring in 1 month, okay? Life occurs over a period of time. So this is all you have to do. You have to have the secure knowledge that this change is coming in. This is the center card in this reading, the Tower. A change is coming. No matter what. The center card here is your hard work is paying off. It's just that you're not seeing it when you want to see it. Your effort is not showing to you, but you have to trust and know. That's the cat that's being naughty, as you can see. That's the one who's been knocking the camera. Look at her. Oh, what are you doing? Why are you being naughty? Oh, she thinks she's the queen of the entire house, this one. So yeah, definitely this is coming in for you. You need to trust this. You need to trust that timing and everything else is going to be unfolding in your favor. If you do this and you hold on to that trust and that faith, you will definitely get to this place where you see the 10 of Pentacles, and that is either love for you or even both. You know, money and love, it can be literally both things. But there we go. Thank you so much for coming into the reading. I am going to see what I can get up to with my cats right now. Are you being naughty? You're not going to try to bite me. She's naughty, this one here, I'm just saying. But there we go. Thank you so much for coming into my reading, and do subscribe if you want to, and follow me for next week's readings. Otherwise, you can hit the thumbs up button. Thank you so much. I'm sending my love to you guys. Bye.